I know y'all seen that video. I know y'all seen that video of that mermaid tail. I done seen a lot of things. I done seen a lot of things where I'm like, that is AI. And low-key, I feel like AI was made so that when we really see things that is true and correct, we can be like, oh no, that's AI. I know y'all seen that video of that tail. And you know, a couple years ago, before I read the Book of Enoch, which I do not read the Book of Enoch as scripture, before I read the Book of Enoch and figured out where mermaids come from, or sirens, because I do think that it's history. I do think that it happened. Quick little Reader's Digest. So basically, I always felt like sirens existed. I always felt like there was a presence in the ocean. And don't forget when the Navy and Congress both said that there are UAPs and presence in the ocean, and we all glossed over that and acted like we didn't just hear them say that there are literal aliens in the ocean. Let's not even take that into account. But I always felt like they were real. I'm like, we only have 5% of that explored. What makes us think that we're the only ones here? But I could never pinpoint where are they from. Like, where would they have originated? And like looking in the mythologies, none of that really made sense until I read the Book of Enoch. And the Book of Enoch says that it actually, the mortal women that procreated with the fallen angel were cursed to the sea to become siren. And it would make sense because sirens lure their prey, which is usually men, into the sea with song. And Lucifer was an angel of worship in heaven. And y'all know that he rules the industry right now. And it would make sense that they would target men because men are the reason for their fall. They're the reason for their curse. So they use music to lure men to their deaths. And all throughout mythology, all throughout folklore, it's the same tale over and over and over again. So when I see this, I'm gonna put the video somewhere over here, probably right here.
Y'all, I just want to tell you that I'm trying to monetize on YouTube. So if you love me, please go to my long form videos and watch them. They're the same content that you guys love here. But if you go do that, I can get more watch hours and then I can monetize if you love me.
When I see that mermaid tail, that looks real, y'all. That, don't tell me that's a whale tail. That looks so real. And this is the first video I've seen in a long time that I'm like, wait, hold on a second, something ain't right about this. And the way that it's chopped off at like the torso area, y'all remember, do y'all remember? Oh my gosh, I'm yapping, like, y'all, I feel like we're on FaceTime. So do y'all remember when that lady said that one of her followers anonymously sent in a what's that called, a story about him because he is a fisherman and he ended up getting in with this big company that hunts big fish. He goes ahead and signs the NDA, and then he finds out that it's not big fish, it's actually mermaids, it's actually sirens. And then it's this whole story about how he was hunting sirens, and this one siren, she got hunted and taken and they ate her. Like, apparently sirens are a delicacy to the elites. Like, what? That would make so much sense, y'all, because you know, once you have money, like, you just have all the time in the world. And if it's a mythical creature out there, y'all know the first thing they're gonna try to do is get it. And then the next time they caught a siren, she was a feisty one, and she ended up like breaking her finger off or something trying to get out of the glass. So the people that was gonna buy her didn't want her anymore, so they brought her to this lab where he said when they opened the doors, he saw like all kinds of sea creatures. Like, it's mad stuff in there. Like, they know way more than they let on, and I believe that. So seeing that mermaid tail, I'm like, yo, what if it was one of those mermaids that got caught and they like disfigured it? Yo, do I sound crazy? Oh my gosh, seeing that video, I got like chill because I feel like that's real, low key. Anyway, y'all, as always, make sure you like and follow. Should I keep the series going? Because I'm liking this FaceTime thing that we got going on.